Tonight on Last Week in Toys.
Toy fair, everything's coming for your wallet.
Ladies and gentle collectors, welcome to another episode of Last Week in Toys. As usual, we have some catching up to do. And I was waiting as long as possible to do this episode because, as you know, this past weekend was Toy Fair 2020 New York. All of the things. And while not a lot was revealed in my scope, there was one company that is truly after my wallet. But we'll get to that soon enough. Going back to Heroes of Yore, we got another look at Toter OP. This time not in base proto form, but with actual color. And man, is he looking good. Especially that emo burn. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Endeavor is such a dick. Also, more pictures of Kirishima and Best Girl Ochako. And in an attempt to make all of my hero collectors audibly chuckle, myself included, Trash Farland Toys showed off their pathetic attempt at these characters. Look, I'm not gonna say anything during these. Okay, it's been 2 seconds. I can't with that face. My girl has been absolutely scared to where she has dead eyes. What is... Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. Okay, next off, we have a valiant attempt on Kirishima. And by valiant attempt, I mean the rock part on his forearm looks pretty solid. You see what I did there? But that face looks like the first time I figured out you could resize in Photoshop. My eyes! I'm truly sorry that you had to see that. Speaking of things I'm truly sorry you had to see, Kid Chi-Chi was officially revealed with a release of August this year, Japan release. And even Tamashii Nations revealed her by saying she pairs really well with other Dragon Ball early years characters. See, they even know that it would be weird just to have her by herself in your collection. But be that as it may, we got a plethora of reveal photos showing off different faceplates, interchangeable hands, other accessories. Like this worried face flying on the Kinto cloud with Goku. Kinda cute. Or this somewhat normal face showing off the new Dragon Ball. But I'm not fooled. I see in those eyes what you're really about, girl. Now here she is with a zoomed out shot. And just as I was viewing this picture, my girlfriend walks in and gives me a very confused yet slightly mad look that this was on my computer screen. Not too proud of that moment. So it's not just me that feels this figure gives off weird vibes. Now here is something new for Tamashii Nations. Her cape is going to be soft goods, which I, for one, am pretty excited for, because if you know me, I hate Great Saiyaman's cape. I just hate it. We got a concerned face, still concerned or creeped out by either a non-existent Dragon Ball Yamcha or the Master of Creeping, Master Roshi. A yelling face that's about to shoot that beam so you know it is Yamcha that she's about to zap. And the headblade is detachable, so that is pretty cool. And in a perfect world, this would actually attach to Roshi's head. Moving on to way more relevant news. Toy Fair 2020! And it destroyed people's savings accounts, aspirations, and then it left just like that. Tamashii Nation showed that they can do anything that Demoniacal Fit can do, and by God, they're gonna try to do it better. By God, every time I say that, that just comes out. I'm sorry. Which I'm sure they will. And this will literally be my fourth Vegito. And a part of me is excited. Yes, we get a new and improved Vegito Blue 2.0. But it makes the tour exclusive that much less important. And I can't help but think I would have taken a newer character over this guy. Will I get him? Yes. Something in my brain is broken in that regard, and the effect for the Kamehameha energy wave, or ball, does look pretty awesome. I'm not lying there. And the hairpiece looks new, and faceplates look more vibrant, And then a day later, we got another pic of him. Now, I gotta say, his face right here just looks off. And I can't pinpoint what it is. It's just something. Maybe the smirk, maybe the underlines, but it's definitely something. A zoomed out shot not sporting a deep V and a super special crotch shot, giving us a look at those glorious 2.0 parts. Lastly, I know this isn't the first time it's been shown, but I would say this is the first time I've covered it on my channel. We got a pretty good look, another pretty good look at Tamashii Nation's Meisho line, Shogun Akbar, and he looks pretty freaking awesome. And that about wraps it up for my coverage of New York's Toy Fair. It just comes out, Toy Fair something. Was it everything that you wanted it to be? No, I totally get that. This showcase is more for the American Western-based toy companies. And in that regard, there were a ton of reveals spanning Hasbro's Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, and NECA, to name a few. But sadly, I've put myself in, some would say, a bougie corner of the figure collecting world, only covering and collecting import lines such as Tamashii, Mafex, and Figma. And those don't really get covered at these sort of events. But you can bet your bottom dollar, sorry, my old was showing in that last statement, that I will be covering everything from those lines, ready to set my 401k on fire for these guys. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Keep your eyes on this channel in the coming week because we'll be reviewing Mercenary Tau, or Tau Pai Pai Peepow Beep Peepow Beep. And if I'm not mistaken, Genos should be sort of on the way, so I can't wait for that because I'm currently watching One Punch Man, and damn it if it's not just perfect. Last thing though, for real, weird of me to say this, but I do voices and I'm looking to get into the voiceover work for free, paid, doesn't matter, gotta hit me up. I gotta start building that portfolio. I think it'd be fun to do, and if you're like, hey, I got something and I need voices, I'm here, and you can hit me up at that email right there in the corner. It's just for little things like that, so don't go crazy. Was that desperate? I don't really think so, but thank you guys so much. Let me know if you're excited for any of this stuff, or if you can be strong and pass on all of it, any bits of it, little pieces of it, I don't know. And until next time, guys, Compton out.